Hello, everyone. My name is Yusuf, and today we will be starting Connect Primary 4. Okay, so this is our usual English lesson, but it is for 4th grade. Okay, so Primary 4 for the first term. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so Unit 1 is called I Feel Good. Okay, so let me just ask you guys in the chat, what are some things that you guys can see in the back? You can just write it in the chat. What are some things that you guys see in this picture? Fruits, okay, good. Do you know any of the specific fruits? Any of like apples, oranges, anything like that? Yeah, fruits, okay. Mangoes, that's right, okay. Grapes, all right, good. Fruits, okay. So yeah, there's a lot of fruits, okay. So this is a market in Cairo, Egypt, all right, and this is where you would go to buy your fruits, your vegetables, anything like that, all right. So let's move on. And in this page, it just explains what we're going to talk about, so I'll read through it. So in this unit, we will listen, read, research, and write about foods and how to keep healthy. Practice making sentences with and or but. Talk about a place in Egypt. Read and listen to a short story. Distinguish long and short vowels. Write instructions. Research and make a presentation. Okay, so we're not going to do all of this in this one lesson. Okay, we're gonna like split it up, but let's go ahead and get started with what we're going to do today. Okay, so here is the first one. Okay, so I'm going to read through this and then we're going to answer some questions about it. So this is mom and Megan. Okay, so this is Megan's mom. So the mom says, lunch is ready. I made some special food for us. And Megan says, Mom, it looks delicious. And the mom says, which food comes from our country, do you think? And then Megan says, I think we grow rice in Egypt. And then the mom says, yes, that's right. What else? Megan says, I think we raise chickens in Egypt. The mom says, yes, and tomatoes and onions. Egyptian farmers produce many things you see on this table. Let's eat. And then Megan says, yum. Okay. So, does anybody want me to read it again? Or are you guys good? No? Okay. All right. So, what meal are they having? What meal did they say they were having? Were they having breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Lunch, you're right. Okay. So they're having lunch because here the mom says lunch is ready. Okay. So here it says, what does the verb raise mean? Okay. So here it says, I think we raise chickens in Egypt. Okay. So here the two answers are to keep and feed chickens to get eggs and meat, or to build houses for chickens to grow healthier. Which one is the right one, do you think? What raise means? You're right. So it's to keep, A. Okay, so raise means to keep and feed chickens, to keep and feed chicken, so we get eggs and meat. Okay. And obviously that's not the actual definition of raise. That's what raise means in this short story. Okay. The actual definition of raise is to like help grow. Okay. Like a mom raises her children, she supplies them with food, she gives them knowledge, helps them get education, stuff like that. So what does Megan think about the food? So do you guys think he likes the food or that he doesn't like the food? Likes. Okay, that's right. Okay. So yeah, Megan likes the food. Okay. So let's get going to the next one. All right. So here we have pictures of different foods. Okay. And some of them might be hard to see, so I can help you guys with them, but we're just going to name them. We're going to name each one. Okay. So we have bananas, chicken, grapes, mangoes, milk, onions, potatoes, rice, sugarcane, and watermelon. Okay. So here, the first one is chicken. Okay. Number one is chicken. So what do you think number two is? 2 grapes. Yes. All right. Good job. So number 2 is grapes. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our writing tool and we're just going to cross out grapes like this. Okay. Now number 3, which one do you think number 3 is? Milk. All right. Good job. So we're going to cross out milk here and we're going to cross out milk here. Okay. Now number 4, what do you think number 4 is? Onions. Okay. Good job. So we're going to cross out onions here and we're going to cross out onions here. Okay, number 5. What do you think number 5 is? Rice. All right, good job. So we're going to cross out rice here and we're going to cross out rice here. Okay, number 6. What do you think number 6 is? Potatoes. All right, good job. So we're going to cross out potatoes here and we're going to cross out potatoes right here. Okay, number 7. What do you think number 7 is? Banana. Okay, good job. Yes, number 7 is bananas. So we're going to cross out bananas. Okay, number 8. What do you think number 8 is? Mango. Okay, good job. Yes, number 8 is mango. So we're going to cross it out here and we're going to cross it out here. Okay, number 9. What do you think number 9 is? Sugar cane. Okay, good job. Okay, sugar cane. Nice. And number 10, the last one. What do you think the last one is? Watermelon. Okay, good job. So now we've done all of them. Good job, everyone. You guys did great. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so what other animals do farmers raise in Egypt? Do any of you know some of them? Cows. Okay. What else? Yep, cows. Okay. Anything else? Horse. Mm-hmm. Sheep's, chicken. All right, good. Chickens. Okay. Gourds. Okay. Donkey, chicken. All right, good. Okay, so in Egypt, farmers raise a lot of different animals. Okay. What are some different fruits and vegetables that farmers make in their farms in Egypt? Onion, wheat. Okay, good. Tomato, yes. Carrot, watermelon. Okay, good. What else? Broccoli, onions, apples, mangoes. Okay. Pomegranate. Okay. Banana. All right, good. So, oh, and dates. Good stuff. All right, good stuff. So farmers raise a lot of different animals and they raise a lot of different fruits and vegetables. Okay. So good job. You guys did great. Let's move on to the next one. All right. So here we're going to discuss the questions. Okay. So it says work in pairs, but we're just all going to work together. So what happens in our body when we eat food? Does anybody know? We get energy. It digests food. Okay, good. All right. So whenever we eat food, makes us strong. Okay. Our stomach digests the food. Okay, good. So whenever we eat the food, okay, it goes down into our stomachs, and then the acids in our stomach digest the food, and they take all of the nutrients out, and any leftovers go through the intestines. Okay, so here we have we're going to label the body. Okay, so the esophagus goes from the mouth to the stomach. Okay, so let's label the body really quickly. Okay, so we have number one. The number one is pointing right here. What is here? The mouth/lips. Okay, good job. All right. We're just going to put an M for mouth. Okay. Now, number two, we just said this. This might be a hard word, but it's right here. It's like the throat area, the thing that goes down. Esophagus. Okay, good job. So the esophagus is here. Okay. And then number three, let's keep reading first. When the food moves from the esophagus to the stomach, the gastric juice digests it, or the stomach acids. All right, so number three here, it's pointing at what? It's pointing here. The stomach, good job. So number three points at the stomach, so we're going to write an S. All right, so now there's two different things here, okay? So we have, let's keep reading. Food moves from the stomach to the small intestine to complete the digestion, and then the large intestine is around the small intestine, and it takes water and salt from food for the body, and then it removes the waste. So the one that is pointing at, the small one, what's that called? Small intestine. All right, good job. So we're going to write an S-M. No, sorry, S-I, okay? And then the other one, what's that one called? Large intestine. Okay, good job. So yes, L-I. Okay, so we're going to write L-I. All right, good job. So we just labeled the different parts of the body. So that's great. Good job. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so here we have, we're going to label each of these. Okay, so we're going to read through the sentence and then we're going to put the words in. Okay, so read and complete. Okay, so we have when we eat, we use our digestive system to digest what we eat. Okay, we put food in our mouths. We chew food with our, which one goes here? We chew food with our teeth. Okay, good job. So we're going to put a T here and cross out teeth. Okay, good job. Great job. Okay, so, and then we have, then the food goes down the esophagus. It arrives in the stomach. In the stomach, the food blank with gastric juice. So is it mixes gastric juice or nutrients? Mixes. All right, good job. So it mixes with gastric juice. And then the blank changes the food into a simpler form to get energy and blank. All right. So now we have gastric juice and nutrients. So what changes the food? What mixes with the food in your stomach? Yes, the gastric juice. So we're just going to write GJ. Okay. Then number 5. Okay. So the number 5 is the last one. So what's number 5? Nutrients. All right, great. So we're going to put nutrients here. Okay, good job. Good job. All right. Good job on that one. Let's move on to the next one. How can we have a healthy digestive system? Okay. So we're going to check mark the healthy things. Okay. And we're going to put an X on the not healthy things. All right, so the first one, there's a boy playing video games. Is that healthy or not healthy? X. All right, good job. Okay, the second one is a boy drinking water. Is that healthy or not healthy? That is healthy. Good job. Okay, the third one is a girl eating ice cream. Is that healthy or not healthy? Not healthy. Okay. The fourth one is a girl eating watermelon. Is that healthy or not healthy? Healthy. Good job. Okay, and the fourth one is a boy walking. Okay, is that healthy or not healthy? Healthy. All right, great job. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, so look and match the descriptions to the words. Listen and check. Okay, so we have pump, nose, lungs, diaphragm, and breathe. Okay, so the first one we have here is pump. Which one would pump go with? This is a muscle under the lungs to move quickly from one place to another, to take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. This is in the center of the face, or we have two of these. They are inside the body. Okay, so actually 1A is not right. Okay, 1A, I'm not going to tell you the answer for this one yet, but it's not 1A. It's actually, I'm pretty sure it's 1B. Okay, because when you pump something, you move it quickly from one place to another. Okay, so like when the heart pumps blood, it moves the blood quickly throughout your body. Okay, so pump actually goes with B. All right, so now we have two nose. Which one is nose? This is a muscle. It takes in oxygen and gives out carbon dioxide, or to take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. This is at the center of the face. All right, 2D. All right, good job. So this is it. Okay, now we have lungs. Which one is lungs? This is a muscle under the lungs. We have two of these. They are inside the body, or to take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. You're right. 3 is E. Okay, because we have two lungs, right? And then they're inside of our body and they help us breathe. Okay, now we have diaphragm. Okay, which one do you think diaphragm goes with? A muscle, or to take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide? A, you're right. Okay, so diaphragm goes here. And then breathe, the last one, where would that one go? Right, that one would go here. Okay. All right. Good job. Good job. Let's move on. Okay, so read the text and put the sentences in the correct order. Okay. Our respiratory system. We use our respiratory system when we breathe. We need oxygen in our bodies. We breathe in air through our nose. Our diaphragm goes down. It pulls air into our lungs. In the lungs, the oxygen from the air goes into our blood. Our heart pumps this blood around our body. The diaphragm goes up. It pushes air with carbon dioxide out of our lungs, and then we breathe out. Okay? So now we're going to check, we're going to write these in order, okay? So we're going to put these in the correct order. So this one might be a little hard, but we'll be able to do it. Okay, so we breathe in through our nose, right? That's what it first said. We breathe in air through our nose. So that's number one. What happens next after that? What does it say happens next? Can you guys write it in the chat? So it's right here. All right. So what the second one would be our diaphragm goes down. The diaphragm goes down. So that would be number 2. Okay. All right. Good job. So then the third one would be what? It's right here. All right, so the diaphragm pulls air into our lungs. Okay, good job. So this is 2. And then the third one would be this one. Okay, now number 4. Okay, in the lungs, the oxygen from the air goes into our blood. Okay, that would be number 4 right here. Okay, now we have 2 more. So the heart pushes the blood out around the body, or the diaphragm moves up and pushes the air out of our body. Which one do you think goes next? Just say the heart or the diaphragm. Which one do you think goes next? The heart. All right, good job. So the heart would be 5, and that would leave the diaphragm over here to be 6. All right. So how can we have a healthy respiratory system? Okay. So do you, let's match these. Okay. So we have A, B, C, and D, and we'll just write the letter next to the number. Okay. So for number 1, stay away from smoke. Which one of these pictures say stay away from smoke? 1D. All right, good job. So we're just going to put D here. Okay, exercise. Which one of these pictures is exercise? C. All right, good job. Put green plants in your balcony. Which one is that? B. Okay, good job. And drink plenty of water. Which one is that? A. Oh, you guys did that really quickly. Okay, so good job. Good job. All right. Let's see. Okay, so it says work in pairs again, but we're just all going to do it together still. All right. So do you think you are healthy? Just say yes or no in the chat. Do you think that you yourself are healthy? All right. Well, I'm glad to see a lot of yeses. Okay, because obviously, I hope that all of you are healthy. So, what healthy things do you guys do? What are some healthy things that you guys do? All right. Drink water, eat fruits and vegetables, play basketball, eat healthy food, drink water, exercise. All right. Play basketball. Very good. Very good. So you guys do a lot of healthy things. So here we have 3 pictures. Okay. So in this first picture, what is this girl doing? What do you think she's doing? Drinking. Okay. So we're going to assume that she's drinking water. I think the drink looks pretty pink. Let's just say she's drinking. Okay. Let's just say she's drinking. DRINKING. Okay. That does not look like drinking, but that's what it says. I promise. Okay. So she's drinking. I'm just going to erase that because there's no reason. Okay. So she's drinking. Okay. So we're just going to put a D. All right. What is this boy doing in the second picture? He's playing basketball. Okay. So we're going to put PB. All right. Now, number 3, what are these people doing? Petting a camel. Yes, you're right. They are actually petting a camel. I know it's kind of hard to see, but that right there is a camel. Okay, you have a really good eye. All right, good job. So yes, these people are petting a camel. So PAC, petting a camel. All right. So I'm going to ask you guys some questions now. All right. So let's get started with these. Which one of you never drinks cola? Okay. One person says they don't drink cola. Anyone else? All right. A lot of you say you don't drink cola. Okay. All right. Good, good. Okay. Which one of you plays football? Okay, one person, two people, three people, four people, five people, six people. Okay. All right. So, do any of you not eat candy? Okay, one person doesn't eat candy. Okay, you don't eat it that much. All right, good. Two people. All right. So I noticed that most of you said that you do eat candy this time, other than like, people who don't drink cola, which a lot of you said you don't, and people who play football, a lot of you said you do. But most of you said whenever I said who doesn't eat candy, most of you said you did. And I mean, that's not a bad thing as long as you don't eat too much. Okay. Because if you eat too much, you can get sick, and that's not very good. So you just gotta minimize that. All right. So let's move on to the next one. All right. So in this one, we're gonna replace each blank with one of two words. Okay. We're gonna either replace it with the word and or the word but. Okay. All right. So here we have, I don't eat candy, blank, I like fruit. So yeah, okay, you guys answered it before I even finished. All right, good job. So here we would put but. All right. So here we have, I drink cola, blank, I want to drink more water. This one is actually also but. All right. Here, let me tell you guys something. Okay. This is going to help you a lot. With these, if you see a comma, this little sign right here, okay, if you see a comma, one of these, it's always going to be but and not and, okay? If there's no comma, like in this one, it's going to be and. But if there is a comma like this one, it's going to be but, okay? So I play basketball, blank, I play football in the park. All right, good job. This one is and. Okay. Dad is a scientist, blank, he likes looking at animals and plants. And, all right, good job. Okay, here's the example. There's a comma, remember. It's a very interesting place, blank, it's very hot sometimes. All right, good job. This one is but, all right. I love burgers, blank, I only eat one a week. All right, good job. Okay, great job on that one. You guys did awesome. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next part here. Okay, so remember, we use and to add two ideas together, or two things, like two sentences together, okay? Or two different ideas. So I eat vegetables and I exercise. I eat vegetables would be one idea, and then I exercise would be another idea, and then you combine them with and, okay? And then we use but to contrast two ideas, okay? So I want to play football, but I hurt my leg. So we use but to say, I want to do this, or this I like this, but this happens, which makes it worse, or this happens, which contradicts with it. Okay. So can you guys write a sentence in your notebook? Well, not in a notebook, just write it in the chat that has and or but. Just any sentence in the chat. I love candy, but I don't eat it a lot. Okay, good. I love football and I love ping pong. Okay. I want to travel, but I don't have money. Okay, good. I like fish and I like meat too, but I like meat too. Okay, good. I love playing basketball, but my parents want me to play tennis. All right. I like to play football, but I don't like basketball. I love sweets, but it is not healthy. All right, great. You guys are really good at this. I like to play and running. Okay. You guys are really good. All right, that's great. Good job. All right, so those are a lot of good sentences. I love my friends and my family. I drink cola, but I drink lots of water. All right, you guys did great there. That was great. Okay, let's move on to the next one. All right, so here we're going to read the health problems and circle the correct answers. Okay. So we have a few different health problems here. Here we have your friend has a burn on his or her hand. Okay. So which one do you guys think that you should do if they have a burn? Should you hold the hand under cold water for 10 minutes or put butter on the burn? A or B? Yeah, you know what? I think you guys are right. I think it would be A because I don't think you want to put butter on the burn. Okay. So, and in the picture, we have someone's hand. It's like this, and there's a little burn right here. Okay. So now we have your cousin cannot breathe. She is coughing. So should you hit her on the arm or hit her on the back with your hand open like this? All right, good job. Yes, you should hit her on the back with your hand open so you can, if something's stuck in her throat or hit his or her throat, or right, no, it says she. If something's stuck in her throat, you can get it out. Okay. So your brother sprained his foot. Should you ask him to jump or press a bag of ice on his foot? All right. Yes, that would be B. Okay. Because if your brother sprains his foot, a sprain is to twist one of the body joints. So a joint is where two bones like meet. Okay. So like this is a bone, and this part in the middle would be the joint. So that means this like twisted. Okay. So if you ask him to jump, it's going to hurt him really bad, and that will not be good. So you'd put ice on it to make it feel better. Okay. All right. Okay, great job. And in the pictures here, we already said we have this girl, we have a girl with a burn, right? Here we have a girl that is coughing. And here we have someone that hurt his ankle. Okay. So that is all we have for today. Okay. So thank you all for coming. You all did a great job. I enjoyed having all of your input, and I hope to see you next time.